Yo!
Well, yo! I've never played this game. I've avoided all spoilers for this game for how long has it been out?
A
while.
long time.
2013. 10 years. 10 years old? Okay, yeah. So yeah, I don't know anything about this.
Yeah, we just got out of a mad and long shit-talking session, which happens.
It's good venting time, you know?
Yeah, we gave it to Colin, though. He got to hear some of it. Little bro, what'd you think of it? Put a picture of yourself on screen.
That, just any picture. It doesn't have to be, like, relevant to it. But, okay.
Yeah, it's loading, but that's hype.
Click to skip.
Oh, okay. Wait, did I hit the remote? Oh, you keep going, Joe.
I keep going, all right. I'm just clipping to skip then. Well, wait, I think... Okay, I don't know if it's recording the audio now properly.
It should be.
It should be. Since this monitor is off now, I'm kind of scared.
Oh, God, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, okay. This might be getting cut.
No, keep going.
Wait, okay. Why is OBS on this monitor now? What happened to Stanley?
No, it's okay. It's okay.
What happened to Stanley?
No, it's fine.
I don't see Stanley. Stanley's dead.
No, everything's okay.
Where's Stanley?
All right. Now, wait, Colin, edit out everything that didn't have audio.
Yeah.
Like didn't have us speaking. Yo!
Okay, am I good to game now?
Yeah, you're good to game, Joe. You ready to play Stanley Parable?
I think. I don't really know what happened. The audio is being weird during that. I think. What was my name though? Stanley?
Yeah, you are Stanley, and this is your parable.
All right, I'm just leaving this place
All
then.
his co-workers were gone.
Okay.
Oh, can you turn subtitles on?
Subtitles? Yeah,
Yeah.
I got you.
Thank you, Joe.
Is it under extras? Audio?
Maybe audio or video. I mean, it's both, right? It could be under either.
Achievement saves.
Closed captioning. There we go.
Oh, okay, there it is. Subtitles only.
Yeah, I was
Perhaps he had simply
Oh, I don't think you click save. Oh my God, this is a disaster.
Dude,
Man.
wait, no, I think we just had to finish this audio
Oh, gotcha.
like line. I'm just gonna assume I can just run through this, right?
Yeah. Well, it's your
Nice.
parable. You're Stanley. You can do whatever you want.
I can play it however I want.
Yeah. No, honestly, like there's a million different endings in this game.
All right, cool.
And by that I mean like 20.
I can't go through this story though.
It says 420.
Every little thing in the office,
Based.
but it didn't make a single
I saw
difference, nor did it
Doug
advance
talking
the
about this
story
game the
in
other
any
day,
way.
Yeah.
and his brother made it.
Wait, what?
Yep.
Okay, can you explain to me like a very
When
basic
Stanley
question I've
came
been
to
afraid
a
to
set
ask?
of two
Is it
open
who is Doug
doors.
Doug?
Yes.
This was not
All
the
I know
correct
is
way to the meeting
I think he
room,
plays
and
Bowser
Stanley
in
knew
like
perfectly
Mario
well.
Party or something.
No, you and
Perhaps
I
he
actually
wanted to
watched
stop
a
by the
lot of
employee
his
lounge
videos together in the
first,
pandemic
just to
before he
admire it.
blew up. He was the guy who would get like Twitch chats play Mario Party, Twitch chats do this, Twitch like he just was kind of like the guy to revolutionize the idea of Twitch plays Pokemon and turn it into like content with a like a face operating it.
Just to spend
So like a lot of his blow up is just if I can be real, like he was just doing something that nobody else is or was, and he just has some good ideas, man. Like he got a league of his own at the Streamer Awards, shit like that, and I think that shit's well deserved.
I don't want to go that way.
Stanley was so
I mean, like I got into Twitch plays because of Doug Doug. I like Twitch plays like in the original form, but he got me to actually create content in it.
Look, Stanley,
You can
I
make this
think
jump,
perhaps
pussy.
We've gotten off on the wrong
Wait.
foot here.
Can you jump in this
I'm
game?
not your enemy, really. I'm not. I realize, but in his eagerness to prove that he is
That's
in
an ending,
control
by the
of
way.
story and no
What?
one gets to
That's
tell
an
him what
ending.
to do, Stanley
That's
left
one of the
from
many endings. If you try and get all the
platform
achievements,
and
that's one of them.
punished to death.
Oh,
Good job,
so killing
Stanley.
myself?
Yeah.
Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Oh, hell yeah. Everyone thinks better of me because of that? Oh, and we're back in the office. Okay.
All of his coworkers
Oh, okay.
Stanley decided to go to
So
the
is it if
meeting
I
room.
die anytime I
Perhaps
just
he
go
had
back?
simply missed a
Yeah.
memo.
Or if you reach an ending.
Oh. Well, how many endings are there in this game?
Stanley came to a set of two.
Who
open doors.
knows,
This
Joe?
was not the correct way to the meeting room.
Wait.
And Stanley knew it
Who
perfectly
knows?
Well.
Do
Perhaps
I
he
get
wanted
something
to
if I
stop by the
ignore literally all
employee
this guys? I'm
lounge
like,
first,
Yeah,
just
like
to admire
everything
it.
you can do has been accounted for. Like you do not have
Yes,
free will in this game.
Room. But
Okay,
eager
so it's
to
like
get
life.
back to business,
Okay.
Yeah.
Stanley took the first open
How do you
door
feel
on
about
his
the
left.
concept of free will? I had an argument with someone.
like, do I think-
It's incredible
As-
it wasn't 5 years
I think
ago.
they're like, pretty much everyone like has pretty free will.
I
Like,
have
that's
belief in
what-
free will.
Yeah, yeah.
I had a
We've
long
gotten
argument
off
with a
on the
close
wrong
friend,
foot
and it was one of those things where it
I'm
got
not
like
your
a
enemy,
little
really.
more heated than I felt like it needed to,
realize
because
that
it was me and a
investing
friend
your
watched
trust in
La La
someone else
Land
can be
together.
difficult, but the
And the
fact
end
that
is
the story
heartbreaking,
has
right?
been
Like
about
it's a
nothing
couple
but
that
you.
does it shows them living happy ever after, but they
Someone
they
you've
they
been
don't get
neglecting,
together. It's not happy ever after.
Someone you
Yeah.
forgot.
And I thought, you know, my interpretation was like, it shows you what could have been. And he says, no, that is never what could have been. That's like a dream because they never could have been that. It's impossible. I was like, oh, well, it shows them if they didn't focus on their careers. That's why I think it's possible. And it turned into this whole pre-Destiny argument. And like this argument starts scaring the hoes. You know what I mean?
Your argument was scaring the hoes?
Yeah, we were not alone in this call.
Perhaps you misunderstood.
We were watching it with the group. And yeah, so then I don't know, it just turned into me being like, I like the idea that I can do anything, you know? And yeah. I think life would be really boring if I felt like every decision was bad. And like, imagine, oh, I did fucking nothing yesterday. Was that determined? That makes me feel pretty shitty.
Yeah.
Yeah, if Beth were placed on me to do jack shit on Tuesday, yeah, I feel bad.
Like, at that point, though, is it your fault if, like you were, like, destined to do nothing?
I don't know. I just don't like
Is that doing nothing, or is that doing your destiny at that point, you know?
Yeah, like, he told me, he goes, if we were in a room, I would not punch you. I am incapable. Like, I would never do that. So I don't think, like, I don't have free will if, like, you know, blah, blah, blah. That was kind of the argument. I don't know. I was like, dude, I'll fucking deck you. And he goes, yeah, but, like, that's something you would do in your character. And I'm like, no, I don't think so. Like, I'm just, if you want to prove me wrong, and I was like, okay, well, then you're blah, 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 blah. I don't know. I think life would fucking suck if, at least give me the illusion that I have my own choices, right? Like, I don't want to.
Leaps ahead of where we were before.
Yeah, wait.
Stanley, take it for a spin.
So was your friend arguing for predestination? Like,
yeah.
Okay,
but like,
I'm going to stop you there.
I don't know.
Tell me about your
I think it comes down to like what your like personal beliefs are and like, you know, the whole like universe thing.
Yeah, because I mean, if I was living like my normal day to day, like I wouldn't come across the room and like punch you.
Yeah.
Right.
Would you? You wouldn't, right?
Do you want me to prove how free I am, how in control I am?
To not punch me or to punch me?
I would have to punch you to do that.
Really? Maybe next time we can get you to
form an opinion. I'm sure you can punch me if you want.
Okay. Or is that what they thought was going to happen?
I mean, like, you can punch me. I don't give a shit. I'm not a pussy. I can take it.
I'm choosing not to.
You're
realize it's my choice.
I think I can this one. Let's take a look.
The fire in your eyes whenever I said that.
Man, how's the Stanley Parable though? Pretty good game.
It's a pretty good game, man. Pretty good. Yeah. Honestly, you should have punched me. I would have deserved it. What?
No.
I said, Colin, can you edit in some Looney Tunes sound effects in the background there?
Ooh, some Hanna-Barbera shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, little bro, that leaf quota hasn't been met at all.
The what?
The leaf quota.
Oh yeah, little bro needs to step up on the leaves.
Like, dude, like, don't overthink him. Just throw him somewhere.
When it feels right. Minimum 3 per video.
Minimum 3?
No, it's like minimum. I think it's like 3 like per week. It's like a per week thing.
I think
because some videos need 5, some videos need 1, some videos need 0. You know.
Wait.
You click the button to move him back to the right. And if he reaches the fire, you fail.
Wait, what happens if I fail?
The baby dies.
All about the desperation and tedium of
but I just hit the button then.
Confronting the demands of family life.
Wait, what if I don't want a kid?
The art world will really take notice. But of
course, what if I don't want little bro?
Remember when we did the trolley problem?
Yeah.
For about 4 hours.
Remember when I didn't understand the abortion allegory was about abortion?
Be sure to keep notes.
Oh, that's what is this an allegory? Yeah, that's fine. Later, bro.
Base.
You heartless bastard.
No, I'm a businessman, okay?
Purely to spite me.
No. Okay, yeah, I do hate this guy. I won't lie there. But yeah, I think, little bro, let's go back to the destination, like conversation. I don't think Colin has, like, free will.
Yeah, I don't think
because we pay him to not.
Watch this, little bro. Put up Pikmin, blue Pikmin right now. Yeah.
If he was a free willer,
you would put a red one up.
Yeah.
But he did.
I would have put up a red one.
I know you would have.
But also, if Colin didn't put up a blue one, he's fired.
You know, you want to hear my pro-abortion argument?
Yeah, let's get it.
Okay, let's.
Minecraft.
Yes, Minecraft.
What? What?
He's just trying to find a game you like.
Oh. Give me Mario 3.
True. No, you're right. You're so right. Okay. Anyways, abortion. Okay, let's say I order a side of eggs.
Okay.
Is that meat?
Watch this.
A side of eggs?
Yeah.
To build a house.
No, it's is it protein?
It's not vegan,
Yeah,
but it's vegetarian, right?
yeah, it's vegetarian.
No.
Hear me out.
Here. And then
Yeah. don't hold your arms up like that. Not
I'm
saying
saying-
anything.
yes, of course.
If
Just
it
to
was
finish it all
meat,
off,
then we would
yes,
agree
it's complete.
that
I made
it
this stand.
is alive
Look
for
at it.
conception, or like
Gaze upon my
before
work of art
birth.
and feel
Yeah.
You
ashamed
see,
at
yeah,
your
you see what
own
I'm saying.
Okay.
inadequacy. Ah,
So
but you've
abortion's a
seen it
lot
from
like
outside.
eggs
You've
for
only gotten
breakfast
half
type
the
of thing.
Yeah.
experience.
Because it's
Step
not
inside
meat.
and make yourself
So like
comfortable.
it's vegan.
Look,
Like
if we're not calling
Isn't it perfect?
eggs
It could only be
meat,
better if-
how are we supposed to say this
That's
fetus
it.
this
We
has a
must
heartbeat?
rebuild it out of
and
diamond.
It's
Diamond
alive.
Everything. Yes, yes, yes.
But
Come along,
I'm saying
Stanley. We
abort the
have to get
bozo and
mining.
move on.
okay. I have like one thought to that, but actually I'm not gonna
It's
give it.
flawless logic.
Yeah, I think you're just spitting actually. Oh wait,
Oh my! It looks like it's going to get a bit dark.
do you
Put a
wait?
light.
This is like old school Minecraft. Jeez,
I mean, this is
Wait.
kind of old game, right?
This is far more
Yeah,
open-ended
no, this
than I
like-
had in mind.
it's making
I'm
me
looking for
nostalgic
something
for like
more
how bad
narrow and
Minecraft used to
linear.
look.
Something that makes
'Cause I
you
kinda miss
feel
those
utterly
days.
irrelevant. This
Oh,
won't
no.
do at all.
Oh
Nine
no,
out of
Joe!
five.
Watch out for the
Even
creeper.
diamonds couldn't
There's
save
not a
this
creeper.
one.
There's not a creeper.
Okay, new game.
New game? Oh, okay. Okay. What game do I get now? Give me Melee.
What if it's Mario 3?
I will cry if it's Mario 3. Portal! Oh, shit.
Yes, I don't even
Okay,
know what
I
this game is,
was
but
saying this is a Source game, right?
Yeah.
Did Valve make this game? They didn't, right?
No, this was just a guy.
Just a dude. Some guy
Maybe a
named-
couple dudes, but like mainly a dude.
I couldn't have done it
Wait, I
any
can
better
wear a hat.
myself. What is this
Wait.
game even supposed to be? I can't figure it out.
Can I wear the hat?
Okay.
Yo, we got a hat.
Oh, that's huge.
Find out what the
Also, I
hell
can't
this
stand up now.
is.
You can't stand up if you have this on your head and you crouch.
You're so good for QA testing.
For me,
Yeah.
for like Portal,
More games should hire you.
No, okay. Back in college, Josh used to like. Josh had to make like shitty games all the time.
Yeah.
Well, not shitty. Okay, that came out. Josh had to make games for his college classes
With no adjective.
with no adjective whatsoever. Not good or bad adjectives,
Critical
just none.
thinking, Stanley. You're for
Yes. But I would just straight up break his games for him, and it was so much fun. Like
So if people message you on
I think that's
Discord
plenty. I
to
really don't
try their
care
game,
much
would
to
you
start.
download it?
oh, I think like without question, especially if it was a friend that I haven't talked to in like years, or like have no like real like personal ties to. Because then like what better way to like get closer to this friend
Dude, I
than by
think
clicking on their links randomly?
one of the funniest ways to hack like people's Discord accounts. Did you hear about the SpongeBob ruse?
The SpongeBob ruse?
Yeah, I think ESAM fell for it.
Oh, no.
It's you get sent an account, or you get sent a Discord invite link by an account, and it just says SpongeBob, and the profile picture is SpongeBob, and then when you join, it asks you to scan this QR code, and
So it's multi-step as well.
yeah, it's multi-step, and you know when you. And the viewer, the victim of the story, does not know that the QR code is... You know when you log in on Discord, you can just scan the QR code with your phone Discord, and it just
Yeah.
logs you in? It's that QR code.
Fucking God.
So they don't get the password or anything, they just get access to your account.
Oh my God.
And ESAM fell for this.
Eric.
And he fell for the SpongeBob trick, which is really funny. And I asked him
wonder
how.
what he
I
found.
shamed him in person, and I will do it
If what
again
he
right now. I
wanted
said,
was
how
to
the
be the
fuck,
leading man
as a
in his own
grown
story,
man,
well, perhaps
you
he's
fall
gotten
for
it.
the SpongeBob
Down in
trick?
wherever
And he
he
said,
is
well,
right
Gimmer
now.
sent it to me.
I wonder if he's
Gimmer.
happy with his
And I said,
choice.
well, how the fuck did
And if he's
Gimmer
learned
fall
the
for
heavy
it?
cost that
And
comes
then
with
he
it.
goes, okay, well, Gimmer
You'll
was just like
understand soon
talking
what
to
I
me
was trying
earlier
to
that
tell
day
him.
about new tech,
He needs
and then he sent me the
someone
SpongeBob
who
link,
will
so I
wrap
thought it was
everything up
related.
in
The
and
SpongeBob
make
tech.
sense
Yeah, that's why I was
out
like,
of the chaos
motherfucker,
and
you
the
thought
fear and
Gimmer was
confusion.
dropping
That's
SpongeBob
what
tech
I
in
am.
Smash
That is
Ultimate.
what I mean
Bro.
to this world.
Bro.
Yeah.
Yes, I'll be
He's
back
it's one of
with
those
another way.
where like the reasoning
Once this
for it,
ends,
I think
after
makes it
all
way
comes to a
worse.
close,
Yeah, no,
the end
that
will be
honestly,
here
like,
soon.
if you get tagged, there's not really any reasoning I feel like that'll make me like
Mhm.
feel bad for you entirely. Like I've had friends where like I'll feel bad when they get hacked, but like
if it's like out of your control, right? Like
but,
if it's like phishing and shit like that.
Yeah, but if it's someone sends you a link and you just click on it, like what are you expecting? I don't know. Oh wait, did I win?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Oh,
Perhaps
cool.
he had simply missed a memo.
There's one that I think is really funny.
Is it the dog ending? That's Silent Hill. Never mind.
What was I thinking about? Like more of like, oh yeah, think about all the giveaways and like YouTube comments where they just get the same profile picture and they like ask you to message me on Telegram.
Yeah, like the Alpharad Gold Telegram one.
Yeah, I think the funniest part about those is people ask me, they're like, oh, you have so many bots in your comment section, like, oh, what are you gonna do about it? And I was like, fucking nothing. Like, I'll ban links, but bots are smart. Like, people are getting around it now. I'm a believer in survival of the fittest, you know? If you're gonna fall for those, maybe you had it coming.
Survival of the fittest needs to like be applied.
It applies to YouTube comment scams.
It is not just genetics anymore. Humans are now too advanced. Like that is just internet protocols now at this point.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again
one time I messaged one of those Telegram people.
You did?
Oh yeah, I didn't tell you this.
No, you didn't.
I asked him, I was like,
who orchestrated this?
I have a video because I screen recorded all of it. And I messaged the guy and I was like, hey, oh my God, I saw that I won. He's like, yes, you did win. I was like, oh, cool. And he goes, can I get your address? And then you just have to pay for shipping. We just need like your routing number and we'll take $5 out of it for shipping. And then we'll send you the PS5 you won. And I was like, wow, this is very obvious.
Yeah.
And I go, before I do that, can I get proof that you're Alpharad? And he goes, sure. Hey, it's me, Alpharad.
He just typed that?
Yeah.
He didn't like send a voice memo or anything?
No. And I just said, that doesn't prove it. And he goes, okay, well, I'm not looking for a fan who asked me to prove my own identity.
Oh, he's making you feel bad?
Yeah, making me feel bad. And
also, what do I grab?
And I'm like, you can't gaslight me because it's fucking, it's me. Like, you can't fool me.
Oh, wait,
and then I said, could you send me a picture of you holding up the number 4? Or can you send me a picture of you? And then you just sent a picture of me, but like from like Twitter or something.
Yeah.
And I was like, I respond, I'm like, hey, that's a picture from Twitter. Can you send me an original picture so I can verify that it's you holding like the number 4 or like the peace sign or something? And then he said, sure. And then he just sent me a picture of a different dude. And I was like, that's not Alpharad. And he goes, okay. He was like, all right, motherfucker. Like, what do you think? Who do you think it is? I was like, I don't know. It's not Alpharad. And he goes, correct. Because that's the guy who's fulfilling your order and shipping you the PS5. So you need to be nicer to him. And I was like, what if I told you I'm Alpharad? And he goes, nice try, liar. I know it's not you. And I was like, but like, if it was you, I don't know.
What I'm curious about is this guy like a fan of you, or is he just? I feel like he's not a fan, right? He just knows to like.
I think he just sees numbers, right? Like this is a whole business. It's a scam. Yeah, I gotta say, after going through the whole process with fake Alpharad, if you fall for that scam, it's your own damn fault.
Yeah. Whenever I worked at a bank, it was always really like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would see people like coming like, oh yeah, I cashed a check for like $5,000, like or like just under $5,000, which is like the common number scammers use. Like, yeah. Because after a certain amount, the IRS starts like flagging, looking at shit, right? And they'd always like do the amounts right under. Wait, I'm fired. I'm not fired. Or does that say Fred? I couldn't read. But either way, I don't know. Like, there are some scams where I'm like, if you're like an old person and like somebody just calls you and asks for your social security number, like, you're just gonna believe them. But like as a kid, if you're like younger than the age of like 30, you shouldn't be falling for shit, dude.
You shouldn't.
Honestly, not even below the age of 30.
Dude, shit like Best Buy and whatnot, they now have limits to how much money you can put on like a gift card.
Really?
Because of scammers.
Oh.
Yeah, because, you know, they would ask for money through gift cards and like, because, you know, it's non-traceable, stuff like that. And it'd be like $2,000+ I think it's like limited now. I want to say 200, but I feel like it probably is higher.
Yeah.
Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job?
I feel like 2000, like, you should not be spending that much money at Best Buy unless you're buying. Okay, no one's gonna buy a fucking like
not $2,000 in gift cards at least.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just gift cards.
Yeah, just gift cards. They're like, yeah, they're like, no one should be spending that much money on gift cards at Best Buy, like,
or really ever.
Wasn't it?
Yeah, maybe you're like you're an uncle that really just doesn't know like your sister's kids or something. That's gonna be me in a few years. I'll be honest. But like,
dude, my grandpa had a system. He said because he had a lot of grandchildren across his multiple families.
Happy, sad, or content? Content.
Or content.
Content?
Walking,
it's spelled the same way, motherfucker.
You're right.
All of it monitored
yeah, so my grandpa had a system. It was like, you get $100 on your birthday and you get 50 for holidays.
Stanley decided that
and
this
he,
machinery would
he did
never
not
again
play
exert
favorites, you
its
know?
terrible power over another
He wouldn't?
life.
No, like he would say, he had a standard, like, I don't want any kid to think I like them more. So everyone got $100 for Christmas, $50 for holidays.
I never got that much for. I actually as a kid I never got that much. Now as an adult I get that.
Yeah, my grandpa was fairly wealthy, and no, but he still had his rules.
On or off?
Oh, your call.
Oh, Stanley.
Oh, you just activated the controls.
It wasn't up to me. It's up to Predestination. It was
already. You go
Ooh.
and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted?
Control. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. My family like. Okay, did you get like good, like if you got like good grades and shit? Like, did you get money?
No.
See, my grandparents did this thing
I
where
just
it's
got
like.
tolerated. I got scolded if I had anything lower than straight A's.
Yeah, my family like. If I brought back A's on my report card at the end of the year, my grandma and grandpa would give me money. But if I did not have straight A's, I would then get in trouble instead.
Yeah.
I stopped getting money after second grade.
Yeah,
I got my first B in like third grade, and I never had straight A's again.
You know what I would do though? Bring my report card to Chuck E. Cheese.
To Chuck E. Cheese?
Yeah, if you brought your report card, I'm sure they don't do this nowadays, but back in the day, if you brought your report card to Chuck E. Cheese, you got free tokens if you're a good kid.
Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley?
Where do I go now then?
Time to shine.
Chuck E.
You are the
Cheese.
star.
Oh my God, can we
story now.
record at Chuck E. Cheese?
I don't know if we're allowed to go to Chuck E. Cheese as adults.
Okay, so Flop and I did that. We made a Chuck E. Cheese video. And you can. It's probably like not encouraged, but you can. And also, Chuck E. brews his own beer.
Okay, I do want to try the Chuck E. Cheese beer actually.
They cut you off at 2.
2?
Yep.
Okay, what if we bring people and they just give me their drinks?
Exactly. No, you're right. You're absolutely right. I have one content idea that I've been wanting to do for fucking ever. I want to work at Chuck E. Cheese for like a month or 2.
Oh yeah, I remember you talking about this for a while.
And just talk about it, but like I can't get any footage, which is like the biggest problem. And then it would just be stories. I think being a YouTuber, I am missing out on so much life experience stories, you know?
Yeah.
Like I have so many stories from working retail or working in like photo and shit like that, but like it's so easy. Well, what am I supposed to talk about now? It's like, oh, this comment called me ugly. Stupid motherfucker.
Wait, what's the combination? Do you know this?
No.
Shit. Wait.
I come up with on the next go around
Nope, okay. Yeah, no, honestly, like, being able to, like, work at, like, Payday Express or something for, like, a month.
Just to feel something.
Yeah, just, like, have somebody yell at you again.
I need to be humble. It's been too long.
These are precious additional
Wait.
seconds.
When was the last time you had, like, a real job?
Conventional job?
Yeah, like,
What's the matter, Stan?
a real job, you know?
Yeah, a real job.
Our jobs aren't real.
Freshman year in college?
Freshman year? Okay.
Yeah, because I still work for like that photography company, and I worked with customers all the time, mainly soccer moms. Really, what started my MILF arc was having to sweet talk soccer moms for that job. And
Fucking MILF Hunter.
yeah,
You were clocking in at 19.
yeah, I think freshman year of college. I think it was like maybe 2017, like before I don't know. I think 2016. This was like I was still making like maybe a couple $1,000s a month from YouTube, And obviously that is pretty good, but as an adult, when you have all these real expenses, sometimes you need more. And, you know, at this time, I didn't know if this was going to be a forever thing, right?
Yeah, no, early on, like, that'd be terrifying.
Making a couple $1,000s being 18, 19, 20 years old is badass. Don't get me wrong. It was huge money, but I was terrified that I made a mistake by, like, dropping out and stuff, college and stuff like that, because I had no fucking clue if Alpharad was going to be here tomorrow or next month or shit like that. So I think I applied for a job at Best Buy.
Oh, I almost worked at Best Buy.
Yeah, I applied for a job at Best Buy, had the interview. They wanted to bring me on, and I failed a drug test.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
You failed a drug test?
Yeah, at Best Buy.
You don't, what? You don't do drugs.
Here's the thing. You're correct.
Yeah, like,
I have no fucking clue how I failed the drug test. They told me that, and I was like, fucking how? What was it? It's like when you like brush your teeth with mouthwash, or like you have mouthwash and then you try and blow in the breathalyzer and the alcohol content picks it up.
Yeah.
I'm like something like that happened. I don't know, man. But no, I failed a drug test for a job at Best Buy, and I have no fucking clue because I was so sober at the time.
But were you like when did you start like drinking and stuff? You were high school, right?
No, actually.
Oh.
So I went out with friends to drink when I was 17, because this is the first time I've ever lied to my mom about where I was, and I lied about if I was driving there because she didn't want me driving on the highway on like New Year's Eve. So my friend's dad was out of town, so we drove to the city to his dad's house. It was empty, and we went into his liquor cabinet, and there were 4 of us. And they were drinking because it's cool, and I was terrified of getting drunk.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, I know you relate.
Yeah, no, like alcohol is terrifying.
Scared straight, right?
Yep.
So I took a sip of vodka and just pretended I was drunk for the rest of the night. You know?
Yeah,
that was the play.
Yeah. I feel that actually.
Yeah, so I didn't drink then, and I definitely lied about being drunk a good amount of times after that, for sure. Definitely talk about like, oh my god, I was so crazy, because that's what you do when you're in high school. You fucking lie. If you're in high school right now and you're watching this, and you think everyone else around you is doing so much cooler stuff than you, don't worry, they're all fucking lying.
Yeah.
Or they're trying to do cool things for the sake of doing cool things. That's it. Nobody around you is cool.
That's not like being cool either at that point. Like,
exactly.
Like being cool is just like natural at that point. Like you just naturally want to go out to a party, not like you're trying to go out to a party just to like, I don't know.
Yeah. Because half the people who are hosting parties in your high school right now will fucking not once college hits, because everyone's doing it and it's not cool anymore. Like, throwing a party is a commitment. Like, that is a service you are doing to the people around you.
Oh, yeah. No, dude, not me.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler.
A spoiler? No. Let me back.
But, what was I saying? Oh, yeah.
We were talking about
the first time I really drank was Halloween 2020. No. 2014. Halloween 2014 was the first time I got like drunk. I've like sipped on alcohol before that.
Damn.
And I've been living on my own for a while, so I have been like kind of drinking, but I've never gotten drunk.
Yeah. I can relate to that. I get that.
Yeah. So the first time I got drunk was Halloween 2014. And this was also the first hookup of my life.
Oh, shit.
Because I hosted a Halloween party in my tiny-ass apartment with Luke. Just because I could. It really couldn't have fit that many people, but we did anyways. And then the party was dying down, and I was just kind of like, I feel like people hook up with people at the parties. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to hook up with someone. You know, because I'm still fucking 18 and don't have, you know, free will yet, right?
Yeah.
Predestination is still in play. And then the first time, I've told the story, like, this was like Story for Glory Squid stuff, like way back when. But I hooked up with this girl who, she was in my 7th grade class, moved away, and was just at that party with a friend. So, like, we at least knew who each other were. And we hooked up. I almost used the word Lord. That doesn't feel right.
The Lord?
Yeah. So I attracted her to my bedroom by saying, hey, would you like to see a tour of my apartment?
Nice.
Keep in mind, my apartment is the living room that everyone was in and my bedroom.
Yeah.
So I gave her the tour and then said, all right, that's my bed, that's my piano, that's my TV. Do you want to make out? That was my direct line word for word.
Just like,
just, yeah, cards on the table.
thank you for coming on the tour. Please next on the left.
The tour has now concluded.
If you want to make out, go to the right.
If you'd like to go through the souvenir gift shop.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure
Yeah, so, and she was down. It worked out, which is crazy, man.
Dude, nice. Okay.
Yeah, insane game. And yeah, so we then hooked up, and I didn't black out, but I don't think I realized how drunk I was until I started having sex. And then it's scary, man. It's like, so, you know, I did my thing. We messed around. I am now lying on my back. Homegirl's going to town, and my vision started to like cave in.
Oh shit.
And in like sex, you want to be an active participant no matter what position you're in.
Yeah.
And here I've never told you the story?
No.
That's crazy. It's one of my favorite stories. Here I am, starfish position, spread out, just lying there, and it's like it's like I can move this shoulder right here, but like my entire arm is dead. Both arms are dead. My legs are dead. Like I can't feel my body.
Is it because you're drunk, or is she just like laying on you?
No, because I'm drunk. Like she is like cowgirl right now.
Okay.
Yeah, and my body is
limp.
It's limp. So you have to kind of see me for this one. Okay, so like my body's here. I like muster up this strength, like throw my arm over to the other side of the body, and I'm drunk. And so I have all my arms on one side, and I like trying to like muster up the strength to lift my arms up by rotating my body.
Oh no.
And I throw them on her and push her off because I didn't like it. I wasn't having fun. And then she just looked at me shocked and was like, what was that? And I hold a finger to her lips and go, shh, you did great. And then passed out.
You did great, babe.
Yeah,
it's like middle of doing it, like middle of sex. All right, that's good enough. We can wrap this up.
Yeah, I passed out for 30 minutes. She got dressed in that time, went back to the party. Everyone else was still partying. I came out, really uncomfortable vibe from her. And then she just told everyone we had sex, and I came really fast. And you know what? I was like, that's fine. Yeah, let's go with that. You know, because like they're like, why are you back so quick? You know,
from the tour. Oh my, wait, you did this while everyone's still in the apartment?
Yes. So like, so everyone was like, who knew her friends were like, where were you? Why are you back so quickly? You know? And I think her saying, oh, he pushed me off and said I did great is much less embarrassing than saying, oh, he came fast.
Yeah, no, like she's self-preserving, and I respect her for that.
You know, threw me under the bus, and I came out.
As she should have, too, because you threw her off the
Agreed.
bus.
No, I deserved it.
Yeah.
And her friend, who I knew, said, oh, she told me, like, you just came fast. And I go, sure, yeah, I did.
Sure.
Yeah, fuck it, yeah. Yeah, if that's what we're going with, sure.
Even if there's no story there.
Oh my.
Or to put it another way.
Yes.
The story of no destination. Still a story.
That's your first Halloween hookup?
Well, that was my first hookup ever.
First, well, not your virginity though, right?
No.
Okay.
But like,
just the first.
I lost my virginity in like my first serious relationship.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah, makes sense.
Yeah. Hookup to me is like very like casual non-commitment.
Yeah, like it's less than friends with benefits. Like you just like is a one-time thing, maybe.
Yeah, you can hook up like a few times maybe, but like I feel like friends with benefits is like a spoken communication thing.
Yeah.
It's like an agreement.
Like you're not trying to get on a relationship with him, but you're both like, you're both horny as fuck. So why not?
There's a difference between a relationship, a friend with benefits, and a situationship. You know?
Okay, what's a situationship in your mind then?
A situationship is like it's kind of like the friend with benefits, but it hasn't really been discussed, and it's kind of like, ooh, we kind of, or it can be a friend with benefits that's kind of evolving into something, and you're like, okay, well, this started out as just sex, but we're going on dates. We've met each other's parents.
Okay, like escalates more than they expect.
What's the situation here? Like it's a little bit of a situation.
Like whenever it gets to rom-com territory.
Exactly, perfect description. Oh my god, dude, can you fucking chill? We're having a conversation.
Yeah, we're talking about sex. I was about to bring up Adam Sandler. Now I've completely lost my
we're talking
train of
about
thought.
Just Go With It.
Maybe no.
Are you talking about?
go back and look
Oh,
at
you're.
I just mean Adam Sandler in general because I feel like that's just the role he gets in movies. You know, like he accidentally wills his way into like.
Bro, he's got that
rich.
funny man riz. I'm just saying, funny men only fail upwards when it comes to dating.
How could you have
Dude,
done this to us?
I hate God. The funny man
riz
riz is so funny whenever it works out. But like, I don't know, like it feels so like 2000 like.
No, it's like nice 400-pound squat, bro. She let me hit because I'm goofy.
Because I'm goofy.
That's the mentality.
Yeah.
You know what, Stanley?
Dude, what the?
I say forget the
I am gonna
adventure
scream
line.
at this
What's it ever
game.
done for us? We're intelligent
Like,
people, right? Why can't we make up our
Yeah, like
own
Adam
story?
Sandler. The fact that like Adam
Something
Sandler's like
exciting,
the face of funny man riz.
Ooh, this all
'Cause,
sounds
like,
perfectly
I don't
doable.
know.
Why don't we simply
Like,
start
I wanna
Banger
hate-
tweet right there.
What?
Adam Sandler's the face of funny man riz.
Like he is though. Like,
Yeah.
And like it makes me upset because I don't know how I feel about Adam Sandler. Like, I don't think I hate him, but I think I hate most of
I
the things that
respect
he did.
him. Yeah.
What do you want
You
our
respect
story
him?
to
Yeah.
be?
Why?
Go on.
Dude, all this
Use
guy
your
does is get
imagination.
movie deals,
Whatever
flies
it
his
might be,
friends out to
Stanley,
location to
I am
film it,
ready for
to
it.
make a shitty movie, and everyone got a vacation out of it. That's badass.
Okay.
Oh no, not you
Yeah.
again.
Okay. When you put it that way.
Stanley.
Okay.
Yeah.
I also
Okay. Yeah.
want
Because
to veto
grown-ups
the line
really
from
needed a
having any
sequel,
role in
huh?
our awesome
Yeah.
story.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So
Lines all
he's.
rooms.
You think he's
Just
self-aware?
Yes. No.
You think
Wholeheartedly.
he's fully self-aware?
He has talked about it in interviews. He is self-aware.
Like what? Like, oh, I intentionally make shitty movies, but it's just fun
I don't
for me to
think
do.
they're
it.
intentionally shitty,
We
but he
get to
does
make
make
the decision.
movies at this point
From here, the
for the
story is in
vacation
our
without caring
control.
about the quality.
How important
Interesting.
we mustn't
Like, he
squander
might
the
want to make them
opportunity.
good,
In fact, I
but
believe I need
it's
a
not
minute to think
required.
here.
He's
Just walk in circles for a
if it
minute.
ends up being good, awesome, I guess, type
Yeah.
of thing
I know
for
that
him.
each door has to lead
Also,
somewhere,
I got
which
something
means that
huge.
somewhere,
Oh?
the place where we're
Jennifer
trying to
Lawrence is
go,
starring in
there
a
must be a
shitty
reverse
rom-com.
door.
I was expecting a dick joke.
Yeah, where
And
she
that
is
in turn
trying
means
to
that our destination
she gets pretty much
corresponds
recruited
with that
by
counter-inverted
these parents
reverse door's
to
origin.
try to seduce
So
their
starting
loser
from the
virgin
right,
son.
let us ask, will taking the
And this
right
dude's
door
got negative
lead us
riz,
to
like
where we
negative
go?
riz, like he wants nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
And the movie
Then
looks
by
so
all
bad,
accounts,
and I'm
the
gonna be
door
there
on the
day
right is
one
the
in
correct
theaters,
one.
dude. I fucking
Another
love
victory
shitty
for logic.
raunchy films, and it
Come,
is
Stanley.
a godsend
Our
that they are
destiny
returning.
awaits.
See, I'm not like. It's been a while since I've watched the shitty raunchy films,
Yeah.
but
Hold up,
I
what's
will
this?
say the.
The
Wait, what the-
confusion ending.
That's just the map
You're telling
of
me
everything you've done.
That's what this is. It's all one giant ending.
Stanley
We're
dies.
supposed to restart the game what, eight times?
Wait, what? Where are we at?
That's really how all this goes.
Which part are we in now?
It's all
You have no free will, Joe.
determined.
I
So
mean,
now, according to
wait,
the
Look at the
schedule, I
timer.
Restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget?
only
What if I
16
don't
minutes.
want to forget? My mind
For this
goes
ending.
blank
Yeah, for this
simply
ending.
because it's
But, like,
written
where are
here
we
on
at in this?
This thing, wall.
I'm
well,
sure to
who can
find the line
such a
again.
me? Why don't I get
Find
to
the confusing
decide?
ending.
Yeah,
schedule. Okay,
that's where
okay.
you
So
are.
we're
What
at
did it
fifth
say in all of
restart.
this? Is it really?
Okay.
No,
So we
it
need
can't
sixth
be.
restart, seventh
I don't
restart,
want it
eighth
to be.
restart, and then we
I
die.
don't want the game to keep restarting.
Find
I
a
don't want to
bookstore,
forget
what?
what's going on. I don't want to be
I guess
trapped
we'll get
like
there when
this.
we get there.
I won't
Yeah,
restart
okay.
the game. I won't.
That
do
sounds
it.
like the name
I
of an Adam
won't
Sandler
do it.
movie.
I won't.
But
do
no,
it.
okay,
And the
I will
timer
say for
clock
that movie, like,
stopped.
well, like that's not like my style of
that
movie.
mean
The marketing for that movie is really good because I just saw the billboard for it like out here in
Whatever
LA,
it
and
is that made this schedule.
it's just like
How would we even know?
it's the billboard is just like it looks like just a generic ad of like,
something
please
happen?
help our son. Like, you can do you want a free car? Like,
So,
like, like, do you want a free car? If so, please date our son. Like,
Yeah, no, that's
guess
it.
we'll
That's
like,
it.
just
like,
wait.
and
You
the
know,
way they have
I
their like
suppose
their
in some
billboards,
way
it doesn't
that this
look
is a
like it's
kind
an
of story.
actual
Wouldn't you
movie
agree?
like thing. Like, I did not
Quite
realize it was a
sure if we're in the
movie like
destination or the
a movie
journey,
ad,
though they're
which I think
always
is the
saying that
genius way to
life
do it.
is
It's kind of
about
like
the
how there's
journey
like
and
there's
not the
YouTuber merch and then there's like
destination. So I think
merch
that's
that
where
is
we
made
are
by a
right
YouTuber but
now.
doesn't look like
We'll
YouTuber
find
merch,
out,
you know?
won't we?
Yeah, absolutely, I do.
It's like that with
Well,
like
in
the
the meantime,
marketing for the movie. Okay,
Oh, that scared the fuck out of me. I
Yeah.
didn't like that.
Colin, put Freddy Fazbear there.
All of
Don't
us
put add in a
characters
noise or
were
anything. You know, we don't want to jump scare the viewers, but
Stanley
we
decided to go to
can
the
show them
meeting
him.
room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay. So I guess nothing matters at this point in the game.
Yeah, it's all
I should
predetermined.
just-
He came to a set of two
Dude, I
open
had like a
doors. He
crazy
entered the
thing.
door on his left.
I forgot who it was, but it was the Stephen Merchant. He is the voice of Wheatley in Portal 2.
Yet
Oh,
there
shit,
was not
the
a
goat?
single person
Yeah.
here
I recognized
Feeling
him because he was
a
also
wave
in
of disbelief,
Superstore,
Stanley
I
decided
believe.
to go up to his
Or-
boss's office
Let me see what else he was in. He was in something I watched like recently. Maybe it was Modern Family. Oh, I think he was in Modern Family. I think that's what it was. Oh, he was in The Office as well.
Wait, who is he? What's his character name?
He was in. Oh, he was. Paper Sales Office Manager David Brent.
David Brent.
I think in the UK version.
Oh, UK version. Okay.
Yeah.
I need to watch the UK version. I really want to. It's not that long of a watch. I watched it back in high school.
2 seasons, right?
So it's. I think it's technically 2 seasons, but on Netflix there's 3 seasons. There's
he was
season
in
1,
The
season
Office
2.
US.
David Brent. Is that season 7 then, or is that that's
Modern
like
Family? I was right. It was Modern Family.
I'm trying to think. Is he the guy that gets fired instead of Michael? Okay, I need you to show me a picture of this guy.
Who was Stephen Merchant?
Did I tell you about whenever I was walking home the other day wearing an office shirt?
He was Nathan Ogmonster. Augie. I don't fucking know who that is.
Wait, that's not the guy Jim makes
Oh, let
fun
me go
of.
on Dunderpedia real quick.
Please go on.
Yeah, he played Augie, one of Gareth Kinnon's friends in the episode Charity.
Charity?
I don't know. Anyways, my point was that he blocked me on Twitter.
Why?
I don't fucking know.
What'd you do?
Nothing.
Like,
literally nothing. This was like 2016, 2017 when he blocked me.
Did you tweet at him?
No.
How'd you find out then?
I was just looking at like, oh, who voice acts in this game? Oh, this is crazy. And then someone like tagged me with him or something. I don't know why. And then I like clicked on it and said, you've been blocked. And I was like, who is this guy? And then it was like, he was a voice. I don't know. I was just like, what the fuck? What happened? I recently checked, being recently just now, not blocked anymore.
Oh, that's good.
But,
so that means it was very intentional that he blocked you because he thought about it, unblocked you.
Yeah, I have no idea. You ever think about like how like celebrities probably watch YouTube videos?
Oh yeah, like how Drake used to watch Twitch streams.
Yeah,
like Drake.
That's how the ninja thing happened.
Yeah, Drake was a ninja fan.
Yeah, Drake was a ninja fan. And I think he messaged like Epic or something. Like he was like just trying like, hey, can you get me to play with this ninja guy?
I don't know why Drake just didn't go into Ninja's Twitch chat and said, hey, I'm Drake.
You know,
you could have just tweeted at him too.
Yeah. I don't know. I just remember there was like a weird middleman for whatever reason.
That sounds so celebrity, like thinking that you have to have a middleman to like talk to a gamer when you can just DM them.
I have a crazy celebrity story actually. And I will not name drop them.
Oh?
Because this is a crazy story. One time, I had a celebrity reach out to me, and I was a fan of them, and they were a fan of Smash, and they were a fan of me, and stuff like that. Never seen anything publicly about this guy in Smash or whatever. And then he messaged me to like he wanted to hang out, and I was like, sure, yeah, of course we can hang out. So he came over. I talked to him about like all the projects he was working on and stuff like that. And then like I got a picture with us and I was like gonna post it to Twitter because that's what I do.
Yeah.
I always thought that was a pretty cool situation. And then I couldn't find like his Twitter. And I was like, why can't I find it? And then I found it. I was like, oh, okay. And then I guess I haven't looked at his Twitter profile in a while.
Yeah.
Most recent tweet from like a month before this is like addressing the allegations. And it was like a twit longer.
Oh,
like,
that's rough,
pretty
buddy.
much hard denied everything. And it was just like, I dove deeper as you'd expect.
Yeah.
And it was like all these twitlongers of women coming forward talking about sexual assault. And one was an ex-girlfriend and she was like, oh, he confessed all of this to me. Like it's true.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. And you know, he was like, hey, you want to get lunch tomorrow? And I was like, I'm busy. Cause dude, I was like, holy shit. But you know, that was like a big lesson to me because you always ask the question whenever like someone gets canceled or someone gets outed for assault, pedophilia, something like that. You're like, how do they reintegrate into society? And I realized it's actually really easy because they just don't talk about it.
Yeah, they just move on and hope that the public doesn't like think about it.
Yeah.
This is the story of a woman named
I guess it makes sense too because like The only way they're gonna find out about the stuff is if
you like search them.
Yeah, is if they follow the people that are like making the allegations, or if the person just brings up the allegations themselves. But oh, that's weird. When was that?
It was before I lived in LA.
Before I lived in LA.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, the guy's family in Oklahoma, which was crazy.
Really?
Yeah, he was just out visiting family, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. Yeah, let's hang out while you're in town.
Anytime I think of like a celebrity from like Oklahoma, I think of like
Bill Hader.
No, I think
Toby Keith.
Toby Keith and Dr. Phil.
Yeah, I forgot Dr. Phil. Also, you remember who's the old guy in Community?
Yeah, he's from Mustang, Oklahoma.
Yeah, rest in peace.
Leonard was his name. Yeah,
Leonard's from Oklahoma.
Which I love Leonard. I love that character.
I love Leonard's frozen pizza review. That's one of my favorite Community bits.
Oh yeah. I kind of want to rewatch Community soon.
I rewatch it like once every couple of years.
Yeah.
It's like a show I put on when I go to sleep.
That's fair.
Yeah, because I've just watched every episode.
I think like that show, The Office, and It's Always Sunny are like three that I'll watch like whenever I get my sitcom mood.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah. Like, which I need to rewatch. I just need to catch up on It's Always Sunny right now.
How many more resets do you want to play through?
But Stanley
We can end here.
couldn't
Okay.
handle